What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, go ahead and go in the description box and sign up for coaching with me below. Oh, since we had a lengthy intro last video, we're just gonna jump right in today. You guys always want to know how I personally manifest, how I create an assumption. So I'm gonna tell you my process. I personally, I use a little bit of visual, but mostly I just use affirmation. But it's more so that I tell myself whatever I want myself to believe, whatever I want to manifest, I just tell myself, and I don't do it a lot. Here's the key for me. I don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Not saying that you can overdo it. It's a person-to-person thing, I guess. In my experience, if I just do it like 2 times a day, usually I do it in the morning because I think about it in the morning, or sometime throughout the day. And then I always do it before bed. So whenever I'm manifesting something, and it always comes very fast for me, I will take time during the day whenever I'm doing something. I'm either doing something like the dishes, or maybe I'm just sitting on the couch like watching a YouTube video, or riding in the truck if we're going somewhere. That's when I'll affirm or like tell myself. And at night when I'm falling asleep, I'm telling myself my affirmation. So that's my dog snoring. Again, you guys were creeped out by the first video I posted. If you ever hear a noise in the background, it's literally my dog snoring. She lays beside me when I film. It's just what she does. And also, you complained about the music. Somebody said the music was scary. It was literally Christmas music, lo-fi. So I changed it for the next video. So there won't be in there anymore. I don't know. You freaking crybabies. You went through my whole Halloween music shit and lo-fi Christmas music freaked you out? What is wrong with you? Okay, back on track. I don't find it necessary to constantly affirm through the day. I just found that doing that, it seemed to take longer for me. So when I casually affirm or casually tell myself, like at night before bed I do it, like I said, or whenever it comes to my mind through the day. I don't have a set time. I do not have a set schedule. Whenever it comes to my mind, I'll run through and tell myself a couple of times. I'll do my affirmation or whatever it is, telling myself. It's not even like I'm reciting an affirmation. It's literally like I'm telling myself. Like I'm deciding like, hey, this is what this is. And I'll say it a couple times and then I'll move on. I rarely have opposing thoughts anymore because of, I already talked about why in videos, newer videos, but I rarely have them anymore. So if I happen to, the way I would handle it is I would say, no, I reject that. Actually, this is what it is. And then I would move on. That is literally how I manifest everything. Anything I want. I don't even affirm for my channel anymore. It's just an assumption now that I grow really fast. It's just an assumption to me that my videos help people, that people get success stories from my videos, that my clients get success stories, that my VIP people get success stories. It's just an assumption. So that is why you see so many success stories, because that is what I assume now. Because in my mind, I know I'm the best of the best. I know that what I'm coming on here and telling you is real because I've done it. These are really my experiences. I'm not parroting anybody's information. Anyone I've ever learned from, I've credited them, but most of my shit is literally my own. I literally come on here and tell you from my own experience. I don't tell you shit to do unless I've tried it and it has been successful for me. So everything I tell you, you can 100% count on that it is true. That is why I have so many success stories, because my fucking assumptions work. Because I know how to create an assumption and how to get it to stick. The way you keep your assumption is just by letting it become normal to you and not sabotaging it. Just don't start thinking the opposite. As long as you don't start thinking the opposite again, like as long as you don't manifest the opposite the same way you manifested the new assumption, it's not going to go anywhere, okay? You should, once you've experienced your assumption multiple times, it shouldn't even be an issue of you thinking that it's going to change back. And if it is, there's something that you didn't change and you just need to change that. Like, no, this is always how it is and this is always how it's going to be. And create that assumption. You can create whatever assumption you want. I personally don't think that you need to be making it a job. So many of you make it a job. You're manifesting. Your manifesting should be so natural. I manifest so well because it's just natural. I don't freak out over it. I don't constantly look for it. I don't set a schedule and make it a job. It is so casual. I say what I need to say to myself, repeat it a couple times, and then I move on. And it only takes me a couple days to manifest. And I only manifest good things. I only manifest the things that I want. Because that is my assumption. That is the rule I've created for myself. That in my mind, everything should be easy, okay? I am just someone who only likes things to be easy. I don't fuck with complicated. I don't fuck with long drawn out situations. I just don't. I expect everything to be easy, including my manifesting. So I don't obsess over it. I don't worry about it. I casually tell myself whenever I think about it, and I do it before bed just because if I'm gonna be thinking thoughts before I fall asleep, I might as well be thinking that I have what I want. So that's what I do. But I'm so casual and calm about manifesting. I went through my obsessive stage and it never worked for me. All the time before I was successful with manifesting, it was because I was obsessing over it, constantly thinking I had to be in stats all the time, constantly thinking I had to watch every single little thought, constantly thinking that I needed to meditate, or I needed to create, you know, go into stats and fucking visualize for an hour and do it multiple times a day and all this shit. It was just too obsessive, and I was just operating from I don't have it, so I'm trying to do everything I can think of to get it. You can't operate from that place. You have to assume, I know if I will tell myself that this is true, it's going to become true. And you can decide it's going to become true any minute. Like I manifest so fast and easily. And that's what you need to tell yourself. I manifest very quickly and easy. Manifesting is so easy for me. And any subject that you think is harder for you, that's the one you really need to say, especially this. Manifesting is so easy for me, especially this. Emphasize that this situation is actually just ridiculously easy, easier than anything else. That's how I handle manifesting. That's how I create a new assumption. I just casually tell myself this thing, and I don't tell myself the opposite. And then I just move on. I go about my day. I go do something I want to do. I go film content for you. I go on my walk. I like to go walking. I get on TikTok or whatever, watch YouTube. I'm into watching Vlogmas right now because I'm getting ready for Vlogmas on my second channel in December. I do something. I just do something else. Clean my house, take care of my kid. You know what I mean? Go somewhere with Bobby and Major, like whatever. I casually affirm. When we're in the truck, sometimes I'll affirm. If we're not talking about anything, the music's just playing, then I'll just affirm. I am so casual with manifesting. I am so casual with creating an assumption because I know if I'll tell myself this a couple times, it's gonna show up. That is my assumption. And it's only my assumption for things that I want to manifest. This is not my assumption for things that I don't want to manifest. Therefore, nothing bad manifests. Because I assume that only the things I actually want are going to manifest. Things that would make me happy, specifically. I only manifest things that make me happy. That's my assumption. That is how I created an assumption. It is that easy. I know you guys probably thought I had some extravagant process, because someone was like, can you like take us through the day of like you manifesting? I can't, because it would literally be me picking up the camera 2 times tops. I don't obsessively do it. I don't have a schedule. I don't do it all day long. I simply tell myself what I need to tell myself when I'm thinking of it, and then I don't think against it. I move on throughout the day, and then whenever I think of it again, I'll tell myself again. I don't force anything. I don't need to. Manifesting is something you've been doing for your entire life. Now that you know you're doing it, you can choose what you manifest, and but the process still needs to be the same. It just needs to be casual, easy. It should not be work. It should not stress you out. It should not upset you. It should not make you beat yourself up if you don't do your affirmations today. It is okay. I know in the past I used to think that you did need to repeat. The more you repeat, the more the assumption goes in there. But now that like I've had this discovery of like, I can decide that I don't have to do that. I can create the rule that I don't have to do that. So for those of you who stress about getting your affirmations in, getting your fucking visual in, don't do that. Just tell yourself, literally tell yourself, no, manifesting is so easy for me. I just have to think of it a couple times when it shows up. Create that rule. Okay? It's very easy, guys. Make it easy. If it's not easy currently, make it easy. It's your rules. The law works for you. Make it do what you want. That's all you have to do. Just decide it's easy. Decide all you have to do is affirm a couple times, and then you get it. Okay? I hope this helped you. If you want to take on the way I do things, go for it. That's how I do it. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.